Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. There's a manhunt underway for Steven Joshua Wiggins in Tennessee, suspected of killing a deputy there on Wednesday morning. And the deputy was responding to a suspicious vehicle, and they lost track of him, didn't receive any communication for him, and they were able to track his vehicle by GPS. And I think somebody from another agency, a neighboring county, possibly located the officer, found him shot to death in his car, in his own vehicle. A woman who I believe is the suspect's girlfriend was charged with first-degree murder early on in the investigation. This happened yesterday, Wednesday morning around 7, and then there's a manhunt underway for Steven Wiggins in Tennessee, and I'll show you where they're focusing their manhunt. So it says a woman, and the woman, Erica Castro-Miles, she was charged with first-degree murder early on. She's been in their jail since this began. A woman was arrested and charged late Wednesday in connection with the shooting death of Tennessee Sheriff Deputy, who is pictured right there as well. It's obviously just, horrible. Daniel Baker, Deputy Sergeant Daniel Baker is his name. The suspect, identified as Eric Castro-Miles, 38, was charged with first-degree murder in the death of Sergeant Daniel Baker. Special agent from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation said Castro-Miles was detained early in the investigation at the Dickson County Jail, where she remains. Steven Wiggins was identified as the suspect in the ongoing manhunt. He's described as armed and dangerous. If anybody spots them, they're to call 911 immediately. They have a couple different phone numbers to call. He was described as a white male with thinning brown hair. An initial reward of $7,500 was offered, which was increased to $12,500. They've issued a blue alert, which is almost similar to an amber alert for this. There's certain criteria that are necessary to issue a blue alert, and this met them. One of which is they need to know the make of his vehicle, which leads me to believe that he's not on foot. That he actually has, that he has a vehicle that he's traveling in. So. TBI officials tweeted overnight that they finalized an arrest warrant for Wiggins, charging him with first-degree murder. They said the investigation to locate the suspect would continue through the night. Castro-Miles told police Wiggins was doing meth all night and smoking marijuana. Baker, a deputy was responding to a call about a stolen vehicle or suspicious vehicle in Kingston Springs. When officials said they lost contact with him, officers were able to use GPS to track the deputy's car, where he was found shot dead inside of it. Our hearts are shattered. One of the best deputies was killed. He's one of the guys who puts it on the line every day to keep us safe, Sheriff Jeff Bledsoe said of Baker. Tennessee officials issued a blue alert. In the manhunt for Wiggins, a blue alert is issued when a Tennessee law enforcement officer is injured or killed in the line of duty. TBI spokesman said it's the second blue alert that has been issued since it was created in 2011. There's some other pictures of the individual with his tattoos. Can't see them very good. It's kind of small. And here's the official blue alert. He's on the 10 most wanted list for Tennessee. He's obviously very dangerous. And here is where he initially, I think the incident took place on Bear Creek Valley Road, or in the vicinity of that. I saw this report yesterday where officers were gearing up with bulletproof vests and getting ready to search for getting ready for their manhunt, and they were in a wooded area on a sort of a road near a wooded area, and I think this is where they were. But they say the search has moved to Interstate 40 near exit 18, which I believe is. Here's Interstate 40, and I think exit 18 is right around where that red dot is, I believe. Maybe not, though. because I just typed in exit 18 up there, and it kind of brings this up. I'm not positive of that. So that could be wrong. I'm not real sure. And so he is at large, armed and dangerous. And that's the story there. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I will see you in the next video. Later, man.